Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here and I'm going to give my analysis and thought process. And the idea here is for you to come away from this video with some newfound knowledge on technical analysis as well as some profitable trade ideas here on these stocks that I'm going to be covering. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, go ahead and give us a visit on the homepage of the website and get to know us a little bit better. Once you sign up, you're going to be able to take part in the professional chat room, the daily watch lists, the real-time profitable trade alerts that are not only given in the live chat room, but also for those of you that have full-time jobs, part-time jobs, or maybe you just can't be in front of the computer screen all day long, you're still going to get those profitable trade alerts via text message and email. You're also going to get the webinars, exclusive daily member videos, and an education from mentors like myself who truly care about your success in the market. It's a great opportunity and we'd love to help you. All right, so let's take a look at these stock charts here. The first one we're going to take a look at is Apple. And Apple, if you've been following along with these free videos, you know that we liked it for a long ever since we broke out of this little box here. We broke higher, we retested 112, and we broke over that 112. Now 112 is going to be the support level that you want to use for Apple. As long as Apple holds that 112, and I bet it will, looks like it's going to break out and potentially even fill this gap up here near 118. So those are the main levels here that you want to be focusing on here. This 112, we broke over these previous highs. You can see a lot of rejections over here as well. Here we retested it and then broke over it right here. So a key breakout here for Apple. The next one we're going to take a look at is Amazon. Amazon here, if you've been following along, congratulations. We liked it for a long here against this about 738 level right here based off of the support from these candles as well as the Fibonacci retracement level drawn from these lows to these highs, and that gave us the Fibonacci retracement level of 61.8, the golden ratio right here. Nice bounce, and you can see that we headed higher right here. In the short term, you want to look for the highs of Thursday to get broken about 774. If 77.4 gets broken, we can come up here and test this levels up here near 790, and this is a big time resistance level. You can see how many times we've tested it and got rejected. So just be aware of these levels on Amazon. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is Google. And Google, if you've been following along, congratulations as well, because we've liked it for a long here against this uptrend line, and we broke over this resistance right here on this day, Wednesday right here, and have been headed higher ever since. We're coming up here to this target 812, and that is going to be a resistance level here based off of the open of this candle, close of this candle, high of this candle, almost the high of this candle right here. That's going to be a resistance level that you want to be focusing on here for Google. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is Facebook. And Facebook is coming up to a key resistance level up here near 120. We have liked it for a long since we got this little reversal candle right here off of this 115 level right there, but we're coming up to that target here. In fact, we pretty much reached the target already on Facebook for that 120. We have resistance from the lows of these candles right here, as well as this downtrend line that you want to be focusing on as well. The next one we're going to take a look at is BIDU. In BIDU, you can see here, we broke outside of this box, finally outside of the box with some decent volume. We have this uptrend line that you can use as support as well. More than likely, BIDU is going to be headed higher here in the short term. Next level of resistance is about 173 based off of the lows of these candles right here. The next level of resistance is going to be right around 181 based off of these candles, and all of these candles right here. You can see that resistance very clearly. The next one we're going to take a look at is Netflix. And Netflix, you can see, nice breakout over this resistance. We've been covering it since then. We liked it for a long, since it broke over this resistance. You can see it held that breakout, headed higher. We broke over this 122 resistance based off of these lows of these candles right here. And now we have this level as a support, as well as this uptrend line right here based off of the hit right there, the lows, 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 lows right there, all getting a bounce off of that uptrend line right there. The next one we're going to take a look at is price line, and you can see price line headed higher. We mentioned that price line was going to be headed higher if it broke over this 1535 resistance. We got that right here on Thursday. Again, breaking higher here. The next level of resistance is up here near about 1578. So just be aware of that moving forward on price line. The next one we're going to be taking a look at is GoPro. Again, if you've been following along, we liked GoPro for a short ever since it broke below this support right here. And you can see it's headed lower here. And 875 is going to be that next support level based off of these lows over here it made in May of this year. Definitely a little bit of support there that you want to be aware of on GoPro. Thanks for stopping by and watching the video, everyone. Again, if you're not already a member, visit us on the homepage, get to know us better. If you like the free videos and analysis we give to you on a daily basis, it's nothing compared to the membership at thetradinganalyst.com. The best part is, once you sign up, you're going to get instant access to those profitable trade alerts that members are getting on a daily basis. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to help you.